NBC15 News at 6 starts now.
Now at 6, how one Rock County group is working to diminish stigmas around suicide, all by sharing their own stories. But first, our big story tonight, the Wisconsin Badgers. Good Saturday evening, and thanks for joining us. I'm Zach Nugent. Wisconsin versus Troy just wrapped up a short time ago. Good news for the Grateful Red. Your team is now 2-1. Sports Director Rob Vogel joins us live from Camp Randall, where the Badgers defeated the Trojans. Rob.
Well, it was a pretty day out here at Camp Randall Stadium, although not always a pretty game. The Badgers entered as 35-point favorites against Troy, if you're into such odd makers type things. But at least in the end, they earned enough real points to get the victory over Troy, their second straight to start the season now 2-1. Looking for keys in this game? Well, the running game started off slow, but they did find something on the ground game thanks to their quarterbacks. In the second quarter, after a big pass play to Alex Erickson, Joel Stave scampers 4 yards, and the Badgers led 14-3 at the half. In the third quarter, more ground game, this time from a quarterback. Turned safety, turned receiver, turned wildcat man. Tanner McAvoy runs it 32 yards for the touchdown. The Badgers had a 21-3 lead in the end. The outcome was never in doubt. On an odd day when the Badgers had two defensive players, Derek Tyndall and Leon Jacobs, ejected for targeting. So the Badgers now 2-1 on the season. They get the win, and it wasn't always pretty, though, as I mentioned. We'll have much more coming up later in sports, including post-game reaction from head coach Paul Chryst. Live at Camp Randall Stadium, Rob Vogel, NBC 15 Sports.
Rob, thank you. New at 6, it's not always easy opening up or even having a conversation about the topic of suicide, but people gathered in Rock County aiming to change that today. NBC 15 Sharon Yu is in Janesville and shows us what the Rock County Suicide Prevention and Awareness event is all about.
Zach, we're here at the Rock County Suicide Awareness and Prevention event where survivors and people who have lost their loved ones to suicide gather to share stories. In its fourth year, the event brings together those who can share a commonality over hardship. The organizer says their main point is to dispel the stigmas that surround suicide. She says the event also gives a sense of hope to those who may think they're in it alone.
They're not the only ones who have experienced thoughts of suicide. They're not the only one who has lost someone to suicide, and so there's really that supportive relationships that develop from events like this.
They're holding information sessions on how you can help, as well as hearing from survivors themselves. And coming up on NBC 15 News at 10, we'll be hearing from one woman who will be taking the stage later tonight to share her story of her 20-year battle against suicide. Stay tuned.
Whew, that was close. Come on!
Uh-oh, better get Mako. For a limited time, take advantage of our free rental car with full body paint or collision repair services. Mako, America's Body Shop.
Music that will move you in a place that will inspire you. It's the Madison Symphony Orchestra. John Demain conducts Tchaikovsky's thunderous Fourth Symphony and music by Copland and Beethoven. Be moved. September 25th, 26th, and 27th in beautiful Overture Hall. Buy your tickets now at madisonsymphony.org.
I'm Sean Clary, president of Clary Building Corp. Make sure you watch Sunday Night Football right here on NBC 15.
This Sunday's game of the week, Seattle Seahawks at Green Bay Packers.
As the season shifts, change is on its way. And with change comes opportunity. It's up to you to seize it. The 2015 Cadillac SRX. Get this low mileage lease from around $339 per month. Visit Bergstrom Cadillac of Madison for this attractive offer.
Anyone who's had our chicken knows it's plump and juicy. What they may not know is that it's also 100% natural.
All our chickens are certified humanely raised, no antibiotics, on a high-quality diet of soy and grain.
Why are they called tenders?
They're called tenders because they come from the tenderloin of the breast, hand-trimmed just for colors. It's not a strip or a finger, it is the true tenderloin.
I'll put our chicken tenders up against anybody's.
That's like my Granny Franklin used to make. That's outstanding, Craig.
Welcome to Delicious.
Whew, that was close. come on!
Uh-oh. Better get Mako. For a limited time, take advantage of our free rental car with full body paint or collision repair services. Mako, America's body shop.
The NBC15 Weather Authority is brought to you by Madison Family Dental Associates. Come for the dental care and stay for the little free library. This is your Weather Authority forecast.
Welcome back, everyone. Much better weather than we've had the past few days after several days of heavy rainfall. In some instances, picking up 5 inches of rain. We're now seeing a lot of sunshine and those mild temperatures moving back in. Right now in the Madison area, we are seeing temperatures of 66 degrees. A little more fall-like after several days into the 70s and 80s, and our winds now back out of a northerly direction. 66 Madison, it's 67 in Lone Rock, a little bit warmer down in Janesville. The lone 70 on the map as we head through the evening hours. Check out Sky Tracker HD. Nice to see no rainfall and really no clouds to speak of, and that's going to be the big story, I think, as we head through the next couple of days through the Great Lakes and the upper Midwest. Just a few high thin clouds as you move into portions of Minnesota, and I think that's where those will stay. High pressure, that's moving in now. Notice over the next couple of days it basically stays in our vicinity. Not a lot happening weather-wise as this moves off to the east, though. Winds out of a southerly direction, and that means a pretty nice warm-up as we head through the next couple of days. 46 tonight, mainly clear and some patchy fog possible, especially in areas that picked up that significant rainfall. 73 for your Sunday, mostly sunny and very pleasant. Going to be another great day to get outside in. If you don't make it outside tomorrow, well, really you have the entire week as we see a lot of sunshine and temperatures getting near that 80-degree mark as we head into the day on Wednesday.
NBC15 Sports presents Badger Game Day.
After last Saturday's 58-0 dispatch of Miami of Ohio, the Badgers moved their non-conference home winning streak to 33 games. It's the second longest in the nation. Standing in their way of making it 34, the Trojans of Troy, Alabama. Wisconsin in the midst of 4 straight games at Camp Randall. Bucky's second drive, Dare Ogunbowale up the middle. The shimmy breaks one poor Trojan's ankles. He goes 17 yards for the score. So fresh and so clean. Second quarter now, Leon Jacobs on the blitz. He knocks Brandon Silver's helmet off with the big hit. Flagged for roughing the passer. He would be ejected from the game for targeting. Questionable call at best. Derek Tyndall ejected in the second half for targeting as well. Time winding down in the first half. 3rd and goal from the 4. Joel Stavy gonna do it himself. Reminiscent of the 3rd down conversion against Iowa last season. He gets in the end zone. Wisconsin takes a 14-3 lead into the break. Trojans driving early in the 3rd on Wisconsin's 25. Joe Schobert comes off the edge, knocks the ball out of Silver's hands. Michael Caputo recovers. Ensuing drive for Bucky. Tanner McAvoy running the Wildcat. More like the Tanner Cat. He follows his blockers, cuts it upfield, stays on his feet, dives into the end zone for the 32-yard score. The Badgers tacked on a Joel Stavy to Austin Traylor touchdown in the 4th. They won this one going away by a 28-3 final. Stavy, 202 yards through the air and a score, 1 on the ground as well. True freshman Chris Orr with a game-high 14 tackles, filling in for Leon Jacobs, who was ejected for targeting. Wisconsin becomes only the 8th school to get to 100 wins since 2005. Make sure to watch us at 10. We'll have your weather, news, and sports. Thanks for joining us.